didn't think I had to make another video like this. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're looking at the title and you're thinking that Johnny Jace is going to talk about the Twitch and DMCA bullshit. Well, it is bullshit, but that's not what I'm here to talk about today. There's another inherent problem that Twitch wants to just completely ignore, and that's their front page. Now, their front page, for some ungodly reason, if you want to try to discover new people, it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. And they've always tweeted out and said, oh yeah, we're gonna, push smaller streamers. We're gonna have this hype train thing. But when you go to the site, it just doesn't work. Let me show you. So here we are on the main page of Twitch. Now, I'm not gonna focus anything on the people on the front here because, a lot of them have earned their spot and a lot of them are there for promotional purposes. I just want to show, when you're signed into Twitch and you're trying to find somebody new, how impossible it is. First off, right now, the first thing that you'll see underneath the front promoted Twitch streamers is channels we think you'll like. I'm going to go through the first 5 that are on here. So right now we've got our boys at Game Attack Team playing Left 4 Dead. Cool. There's just a problem with that. I'm already following them. In fact, I'm already subscribed to them. So Twitch, why are you showing me this? I'm already following them. Next up, we've got the Dragon Feeny, a very prominent Mario Maker 2, Mario 35 competitive player. Once again, already following her. The fourth one on the list here is Derek Alexander. Stop skeletons from fighting. Playing some Dead Rising on the Wii. Again, I'm already following him. What's the point? Next up on the front page, then you've got categories we think you'll like. Now, this is all based on games that people I've followed have been playing. So we've got Tekken 7, which we've done on the page that I also co-host on, G1 Game Days. Link in description if you're not already following. Prominent games that my friends and colleagues like to stream a lot. Then we've got While Game Days is Offline. This is, again, one of the other channels that I co-host with. So it's going to show stuff when Game Days is offline. Here's some other stuff that you want to follow. And hey, look who's live right now. It's Tom the Iron Man, another one of my co-hosts from the G1 Game Days. Again, boop, right there. I'm already following him. Why are you showing me this, Twitch? Now, the other 4 on here I am not following. Cool. You gave me some new things to follow. Not bad. And now let's see. 1, 2, 3 columns down is where Twitch has chosen to promote their smaller streamers. And all under the 20 viewer mark. If you're a smaller streamer, Twitch doesn't apparently care because they've buried you so far down into the website. Now what we have here is recommended Tekken 7 channels because the last one that I participated in for a game day was Tekken 7. Now we have all aboard the hype train. So apparently with Twitch, if you got a hype train going, whether people give you bits or sub to your channel, you're supposed to get a hype train. Everyone's supposed to get emotes, and apparently you're supposed to get to the front page. But again, let's see, how many columns down are we now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns down. So this feature is fucking useless. Now down below we have some of the other categories that I've had interest in, which would be retro and phasmophobia. And then buried all the way down at the bottom are clips we think you might like. Again, from channels that I'm already following. They have the show more stuff on here, but that will just, if you click on that, that's just going to bury it even more. So Twitch, you have a problem, and I know how to fix it. It's not going to be that difficult. All you have to do is the live channels we think you'll like. If I'm already following them or subscribe to them, take them out. But the inherent design of this, it really should be more like this. Recommended smaller communities. Put that shit all the way up to the top. Slap that underneath the front page advertised streams. That's number 1. Number 2, if you really want people to get used to the hype train and use that hype train, you make that row number 2. Then categories we think you'll like, that can go number 3. And then your other recommended channels can go underneath that. And then the other recommended games streamers that you suggest, that can go underneath that. I doubt anyone from Twitch will ever see this, because the fact of the matter is that they are so knee deep in all this DMCA bullshit right now that they can't be bothered to do a complete site redesign. But I'm not asking for a complete site redesign. All I'm asking for is for better placement of your channel listings so that smaller people can get discovered and your supposed all-in hype train can get more people discovered as well. And maybe they'll get people to actually use the hype train. Anyways, that's my thoughts and feelings about the front page of Twitch. Obviously, DMCA is what you wanted me to really talk about here. I mean, it is what it is. They don't want to do the infrastructure that YouTube has, even though a lot of us on YouTube hate it. It is there to protect us. But Twitch doesn't want to seem to implement anything that will protect us. They'd rather you just delete your entire history, and it's none of their concern anymore. Anyways, guys, that was my little rant on the Twitch front page. If you guys liked it, please give it a like. I'm actually going to do the whole like, comment, and subscribe because you guys really responded to my Nintendo We Need to Talk video, and I want to get your guys' thoughts and opinions about the Twitch front page issue that I have. Or if you just want to hear me bitch about the DMC anymore, I can probably make a separate video about that. Until then, I'm Johnny Chase. Thank you for joining the club, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Holy shit, I got an ending now. Unbelievable.